Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Elven City Simulator, shall we? This demo is available on Steam, and you can check it out just like I'm doing if you're interested, and I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. So, I'm going to fire up a brand new settlement here. And the settlement name will be Incompetent. Random map 12. We will not be skipping the tutorial. I need to see the tutorial. So let's go. Okay. First steps. Use WASD or right mouse button to move around the map. Okay. So I can see moving around the map with WASD here, or I can hold right mouse button and drag to move around. Use the wheel to zoom in and out, indeed. And excellent. Now select someplace to place your great tree. Make sure there's a stone column, trees, and bushes nearby. Okay. Well, like, when you see these grid-based graphics, I feel like, very reminiscent of XCOM for some reason. I love this kind of three-quarters perspective. So let's see. There's bushes, there's a stone column, and there's trees. So I'll put it right there. Oh my gosh, I did it. Chieftain. Each time my statues get better. Okay. And this is Quillen appearing from within the tree. I am an elvish druid. Greetings. Your statue awakened us. Points to a stone tree with golden leaves. Chieftain grunts. Yes, many fireflies have flown since the beginning of work. I hoped that it would bring some light to this dark and foreboding world. Nods, and it has. Trees shine and dispel the darkness. There is hope. But how? I did not expect a copy of a building from the past to have such an effect. Smiling, this is evidence of long, hard work. My people always had a special bond with nature, gold merged with stone under an empty sky, but with our light, stars will soon start shining again. Nature, stars, craftsmanship. This world has long been deprived of sunlight, and horrific creatures dwell in the darkness. Fire and stone can strike a spark, but how much use is small and weak light? A spark can be fanned into a raging flame. It's a symbol of hope. Your words are wise. I feel the birth of a new force. I hope we will find a common language. Leaves into the darkness, goes the chieftain. He is not sure what to think about us. We should impress him. What could be better for that than the famous elvish buns with jam? We should cook 3 of those to our new friend. God, I want one now that you mention it. Alright. So you can see our elves in the middle there. And first steps. Press X or hide show button to hide buildings and trees. Oh, yep, indeed. Check the build menu at the bottom of the screen. Select base buildings, the hammer sign. Now you can see that on the heads up display, I've got buttons on the top center, the top right, the bottom center, the bottom right, the top left, and then there's a message log in the bottom left. So I'll click this, and it says select stone quarry and place it on any available stone column around. If building is possible, the stone quarry will be displayed green. So I'm going to say stone quarry, and I'm going to put it here. Most places where the stone quarry can be built are in the shadow. Elves can spend little time in shadow before they forget themselves. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have to be near the light of your tree. I guess it's like the area of influence of your tree. While in shadow, elves' comfort will decrease. When comfort is 0, elves forget themselves. So try to build as close to light as possible. Working buildings will emit light themselves. Okay, so I'm going to put a stone quarry, and it's green when I select right here. Notice how elf carriers started to bring resources to the construction. I saw that. However, it won't build itself. You should set one of your carriers on the path of the builder. To do this, select the great tree with the golden crown. Okay, so the great tree with the golden crown, I'll select it. And then it says this tree can share knowledge with your settlers. Press the builder button to request one of the carriers to take the builder's path. Okay, so I'm going to say, hey, take the builder. And then this guy changed his outfit. Builder appeared. Notice how he immediately goes into construction. This is indirect control. When you place building on the map or request elves to take specific paths, free workers that can fulfill it will do it. Okay, so it's kind of like management Dwarf Fortress game. And I like how it says Onset feels like a path of builder should be taken. I mean, I told him to do that, but let's just let him think it's free will. And he created a beautiful stone quarry. Great. Stone quarry is built, but it requires a worker. Select the great tree and press the miner button to request a second carrier to take the miner's path. So we're going to do that. And yep, look, he changed. He's got like a backpack with a sweet mining pick. The stone quarry will now start working, but there are no carriers to bring stones to the storage. You can wake up new elves from the great tree. Press hire new elf button for that. Try waking 3 new elven carriers. Also, you can check each elf type count in the menu to the left. Okay. So I'm going to go, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm just pushing this button on the bottom to wake up more. All right. And they're just picking up stuff and carrying it. We now have stone supplement working, but we can't build anything else without wood. Elves do care about nature, so they can't just chop trees. Instead, carefully select one and press Breathe Life. Okay, so here's one down here, and Breathe Life. Druid will now go to enchant a tree. Enchanted tree will give wood, and free carriers will bring it to storage inside the tree. Now, this is not lit. You could select several trees to enchant. The more you have, the faster wood is produced. Try to breathe it into 3 total. All right, so I'm looking around. There's a bunch down here, so we can just go this way. But I hope that my people aren't going to be unhappy about the darkness. Maybe the druid will go down there and fix it. And once we breathe life, maybe it will radiate light. Let's see about this. There we go. And I think it does, but I'm not sure. Nobody's going down there to collect it. Now, I can change the speed of the game by, like, racing. Okay. If you select the enchanted tree again, you will see its name and story. Oh, wow. Now, let's go back to the settlement. Elves require food, so try to enchant some bushes, just like you did with the tree. Yeah, so this is Palor the tree. The Ent suffered from constant attacks by Minotaur woodcutters, cutters, leaving it with deep wounds and scars. Well, the Minotaur the chieftain is what helped me carve this tree, so maybe not all Minotaurs are aggressive. I'm going to breathe life into these 2 bushes. My druid's coming. Here's another one. Breathe life. And breathe life. Alright. So this guy is doing his magic. And I wonder if I can... No, it looks like I can't promote a druid from this screen. While the druid's busy here, another bit of info about him. This is the only unit that you can give orders to directly. He has a circle of light around him. You can use it to accompany elves that need to go into the dark areas. Oh, cool. Druid's comfort also don't decrease while in shadow. I wondered how he was doing that. Okay, so he's able to go do this. Now, this guy is able to go down here, but you can see his comfort going down significantly because of the shadow. Select a new building type, a bunkhouse. I want to put it like over here. This is a resting place. With time, they get tired and need to restore their strength, or they'll stop working. When fatigue drops to 20%, the elf will try to go to the bunkhouse to rest if any are available. Working on production will leave the building. If no bunkhouse is available, on 10%, the elf will stop doing anything until the bunkhouse is available. Or if fatigue drops to 0. In this case, the elf forgets itself. Uh-oh. So hopefully they build this really quickly, because I'm trying to build this here to get light to the trees. I'm worried about, like, these people's comfort level. Let's wait until the bunkhouse is finished. Okay, let's wait indeed. Let me speed it up so that this can finish faster. Yeah, they don't like this dark place. Okay. Elves now have a place to rest, but they also need a place to eat. Select another type of building with the cutlery. Select Berry Hall and place it on the map. Okay, so I'm going to try to put it, like, here. The last characteristic on an elf is hunger. When it drops to 20%, the elf will look for some dining place with food available. If no such place, on 10%, the elf will stop doing anything until it forgets itself or the dining place is built. Jeez. Don't forget yourself. You're beautiful. Now let's wait until the berry hall is built. When it's working, carriers will take berries from storage and fill it up to the limit. You might want to disable berries hall in case you need to gather some count of berries. Okay. I can see that we have 6 out of 10 total. We have farming, food. I've got 7 berries, I can see. I'll speed it up. Oh, you know what? I think we need wood. Yeah, they're bringing him lumber. There he goes. To get access to more advanced buildings, we need to produce planks. Select the next type of building, the button with crossed tools. Okay. And let's do carpentry. Select carpentry and place it somewhere. You may have to wait until there's enough wood. Right. So I'm going to try to put this right here by these trees. I just keep trying to spread my light so that these poor guys don't get tired. Carpenter is required for plank production. You can request him in a great tree as well, but be aware, if one of your carriers becomes a carpenter, overall carry rate will decrease. Right. This makes sense. Alright, so there's my berry hall, and it looks pretty good. And they're trying to build this, but I think they're getting wood together. I wonder if I should just take my druid and just tell him to go over there. Just to produce light by the food that we're gathering, just for the time being. Alright, I'm going to speed it up and see if they can put some wood down here. Here they come. Alright, they're going down there eventually. Now they need stone for this, and they're getting it from the mine. There they go. Almost done. That elf's name is Steak. My goodness. Alright. So, let's go ahead and select this and get a carpenter. And now the carpenter is working, but the carpentry building doesn't look like it actually produced light. You now have a carpenter. He's going to work. He is. Maybe I should put it by the tree. I don't know how this all works. Alright, so let's see if I can... now, notice such things. You had to wait before the carrier went to take the path of the carpenter. This is because there are many things that require carrying and few carriers. I see. Bunkhouse that you previously built increases the limit of elves so you can hire more carriers. Still, if you get to the point where carrier number is still not enough, you can disable gathering from trees or bushes or production to concentrate on more important things. Okay. Increase the number of carriers to 6. Alright. So let's go. Alright, that should do it. Last thing you need to enable the building of advanced production is the mason's workshop. We have planks production. We just need to wait until 5 are done. You could control the game speed with the buttons in the top right corner. It also requires 5 wood. In case your plank production pulls all of it, just disable it after 5 planks are done. Okay. You may also enchant more trees as an alternative. Let's do that. I'm going to breathe life into this. Here. Nah, he can't. Maybe it's lifeless, so he can't do that? Here, Druid, can you go over here? Let me see how we're doing with creative resources. We have 0 planks. We have 25 wood, which is so much that this should be fine. So you can click on this building and you can click like stop producing or whatever, but they're doing it. I just need to speed up the game. I got 1 plank, you can see now. Okay. Looks dry and lifeless. Stop, gather, stop, gather. He got hungry. He's eating. Alright, we got 2 planks. Well, luckily we have enough food. They're getting berries. Okay. And they got 3 planks. So they're working. They're trying to gather stuff. I think. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, maybe it's the builder, and the builder just has nothing to do. I can't really build anything right now, and so we're just waiting on these planks, but we're almost there. In the tutorial, you cannot just like go off on your own and build a bunch of stuff. Build a mason's workshop and request a mason in the great tree. Okay. So again, I'm going to build it like right here or by the stone place and just pretend like it'll generate light. There they go, and we're going to go here and request a mason. So everybody's adding stuff to it. You can see it's getting built. We are finishing our tour of base mechanics of the game. You can check the mission goals by pressing on the question mark button in the left part of the screen. Okay. I see it. Buns with jam. Good luck. One last advice. Don't hesitate to disable production on trees and bushes that you don't need right now to concentrate on more important things. The icon with the question mark can tell you more on that topic. Cool. All right. So now it looks like the wheels are off and it's up to us. Okay. So I'm going to close this up. So what do we got? We need to obviously figure out A wheat thresher, produce flour so we can make buns. That seems necessary. And we need planks and the stone blocks to do that. I'm going to build another stone quarry right here next to the mess hall. I'm going to, let's see, how many more people can I hire? Oh, no, I canceled it. I have 10, but I need to build another bunkhouse if I want to hire more. So let's just concentrate on what we have at the moment. When I look at my supplies, I've got like 1,000,000 berries, and I've got 1,000,000 wood. So I might just turn off gathering from, one tree for a moment. And can I assign, like, another mason and another carpenter? How many people can work here? Oh, no, only one. Okay, so let me go back here, and I'm going to right-click both of those options because there's no reason. Oh, I think I did just make this guy a carpenter. I'm going to demote him, and I'm going to demote this guy. Because, honestly, like, unless I have another workshop, there's only one person that can work here. One elf can work here at a time. So, no, that's a disaster. All right, then let us build a bakery. I see what we need. A warehouse. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a bunkhouse. This is easy enough, and it'll let us get some more. I'm going to build it up here. And I'm going to speed the game up. I'm going to keep these resources open. We have enough food to support way more elves. So I'm just going to crank this. All right, great. And then I'm going to get 4 more troops in here. Just start gathering stuff wildly. And I need to build another carpentry workshop. I'm going to breathe life into another tree. Okay, great. And the first thing we need to make is... I don't think we need a warehouse at the moment, but we definitely need a wheat thresher and a brewery. What's the farm do? Produces wheat. Okay, yeah, we need this first. So let's go ahead and get a farm. And then I'll click on this and I will make a farmer. Okay, so the farmer is working. People are hungry. All right. Let me... We did breathe life over here into another tree. That's good. Let's go ahead. It takes a while to get these resources that we need. Uh-oh, I lost somebody. Yeah, somebody forgot themselves. That's not good. Okay. So let's go here and, summon people. That's bad. I need to build another carpentry workshop. I wonder if there's like a more specific way to spread the light around. All right, they're doing that. And then I want another mason's workshop immediately. Oh, what do you mean you'd like to eat something? Maybe there's not enough space. Maybe I need to build another berry hall because there's just not enough place. There should be plenty of all of that stuff. Do I not have a free builder? Is that what's going on? Oh, I think my builder died, so we got to have another builder. That's what happened. Okay. Yeah, my builder didn't make it. So then we need to now make another carpenter. And I want to build a mason's workshop. Wherever I could fit this is great. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Good. What you waiting on here? Uh-oh, somebody died. I don't know if that was my new builder or not. I think it might have been. So make another builder. I think my builders keep dying in the darkness. And I don't know what to say about that. Get another carrier. Alright. And there they go. And then now we need a mason. Look at that. No, he died trying to... There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, but now this building should radiate enough light that it's not a problem. I gotta stop building stuff in darkness. I'm just like... You could see that it doesn't cost anything to summon a new person, but there's a max number of souls that I can raise that I'm pulling from. So I could run out of people, theoretically, or elves, if I'm not careful. Okay, so at this point, we're now producing a good amount of this, so we need to make a wheat thresher. I'm going to make it right next door. Right there. Okay, fantastic. And then they'd like to eat something. Well, we should have... They can go eat, right? There's plenty of space. Seats taken 0 out of 4, 0 out of 4. Okay, I don't think I even need to build that, but I just did it just in case. I think they just tell you in the message log that like somebody needs to eat, but then it doesn't mean that they can't eat. It just means that they're stopping work to go to eat, which that's fine. Oh, you know what? I don't think I made another miner. So I need to make another one because I have another stone mine, but nobody's using it. All right. Looking good. And then now we need to make a... who works here? Farmer. Okay. So we need to make another farmer. Okay. And then we need to make the brewery. And a bakery. I think if I start it in the light, that it'll be okay. I mean, I'm hoping. What are we waiting on here? No. We lost somebody. We lost one of our builders. Alright. Get another builder. Get another carrier. Alright, let's see if we can get over there without people dying. I'm going to breathe life into this bush. I don't know if doing that will extend the light. But you know what? I should be sending my druid over to where the people are trying to build so that there is light. That's what I need to be doing. Here. Go over here instead. Just stand like right here and give enough light so that the people can build this. No, we lost somebody. Here, make another builder. Get somebody in here. Once this is built, then it shouldn't be a problem. Oh my gosh, I lost another one. Okay, I gotta move the druid over here maybe. There's some place that they're standing that they're just not getting light. Here, let me hide this. Here, can you give enough light? The druid can't actually get there to produce light. Here, try to stand here. Maybe this will do it. Let me watch the builder come over. I pushed X to hide the stuff. Here comes the builder. Now they're building it. Okay, and they were able to build it. And does this radiate any light? I don't know. We're going to make a baker. And then I need my druid to go over here. Well, maybe somebody will become a baker soon. Druid, go over here. Can you finish breathing life? Oh, no, they did breathe life into it. Oh, he's going to sleep. He's like, I'm out. All right, fine. And then we also need to build a... Oh, no, we did build a bakery. So let's make another baker. Okay, good. And then we have no flour and no wheat. Oh, plant wheat. I needed to click that button. Okay, I think because I forgot to tell him to plant wheat. Oh, no. Oh, you have to have space for this. I wasn't sure. I thought it was like self-contained. No, I need to tell him to plant wheat, but I don't know where it's going to go. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's just plant wheat wherever we can. Right there. Okay. I don't know. Put it down where you can. Okay, so now we have some wheat going. Sweet. Okay, so you can see that they're going to thresh the flour when it arrives. And we need more bakers. So let me get another baker going. And then let's hire another elf. So we're getting it going. We have the makings of a small settlement. And we completed the on-rails portion of the tutorial. And we're building up to bread with jam. And I'd love to know what you guys think of this demo so far of Elven City Simulator. I mean, it's very much like, you know, a little bit of Dwarf Fortress, a little bit of Sim City. It's fantastic. I actually really like the aesthetic, and I love elves and I love fantasy, so I'm all about it. I'd love to know what you think. I'm going to put a link to the description so you can go to the Steam page and check out the demo and wishlist the game if you're interested in it. And give me your thoughts and impressions in the comments below. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.